The preceding program has been a fully sponsored paid program. The airtime for this program has been paid for by Health and Tennis Corporation.
You're watching WGBO TV, Joliet, Chicago. Good morning, and welcome to the 66 Morning Movie. Today, she's the queen, and her sting is deadly. Susan Cabot is the Wasp Woman.
As you can see, gentlemen, sales for the last fiscal quarter have dropped 14.5%. There has not been a corresponding drop in our competitive sales. I trust one of you gentlemen has a satisfactory explanation for this decline. Not one little suggestion, gentlemen. We'll start with you, Thompson. As public relations manager, no doubt you have some faint glimmering of what's happening to stolen products. Well, Thompson?
Well, you see, I
had no idea you were such an excellent public speaker, Thompson.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Starlin. I guess I'm not feeling very well this morning.
I'm sorry you aren't.
I think I can tell you why Starlin products are falling off so badly, Miss Starlin.
We're listening, Lane. Where would you put the responsibility for this decline?
On you, Miss Starlin.
I imagine you have arguments to support that contention.
We've all been looking at it for the past 20 minutes. The most convincing argument is right on that graph. May I show you? Thank you. Now, right here in April is when Starlin sales started falling off.
Very clever of you, Lane.
Would you mind waiting until I finish, Miss Starlin?
That's enough, Lane.
Relax, Willis. My apologies for the interruption. Go on.
Thank you. Now, as I said, sales began to fall in April. But the reason for the fall was back here in February. The Starlin products have always been thought of as something of a modern miracle in the cosmetics trade. A firm built to a multi-million-dollar-a-year business on the strength and appeal of one person, Janice Starlin. From the beginning right through until February of this year, only one woman's face was used to advertise those products. Your face, Miss Starlin. The public have come to accept you as a symbol. Well, now, after 16 years, they see a different face. They don't trust it. They feel cheated. The simple fact is that Starlin Cosmetics should have Janice Starlin's picture advertising them. Well, that's about all I've got to say.
A darn good job of saying it, too. I agree. Lane makes a lot of sense on that score, Miss Starlin.
I think I've had enough flattery for one morning, gentlemen. It's a very convincing argument, Lane. There's only one small factor you've overlooked. Not even Janice Starlin can remain a glamour girl forever.
Miss Darlin,
Yes, Mary.
there's a Mr. Zinthrop in reception. He says he has an appointment.
Thank you. Well, this has been a very informative get-together. That'll be all for now. Oh, Arthur,
Yes, Miss Dawn.
I'd like to see you in my office, please.
Sure, Miss Dawn. Take it easy, hotshot. Something on your mind, Miss Dawn?
You've done some work on royal jelly, haven't you?
A little.
Are there any real therapeutic values in it?
Well, I'd say so. Of course, a lot depends on each individual's reaction to the stuff.
What do you mean?
It's just that no two people react in precisely the same way. One man's meat's another man's poison.
Oh. That you think royal jelly can be beneficial in some cases.
Queen bees set a lot of store by it.
I'll accept that as an affirmative answer. Supposing a more powerful form of royal jelly could be obtained. From the queen wasp, for example. I mean, do you suppose that might have some rejuvenating effect on a human being?
I'd stay away from wasps if I were you, Miss Dolan. Socially, the queen wasp is on a level with the black widow spider. They're both carnivorous. They paralyze their victims and then take their time devouring them alive. They kill their mates in the same way, too. Strictly a one-sided romance.
Well, I'm not exactly interested in the love life of the queen wasp. I want your opinion on the possibilities of using enzyme extracts from royal wasp jelly, commercially.
Well, if you want an honest opinion, Miss Dolan,
Of course I want an honest opinion.
then my advice is forget about it.
Thank you, Arthur.
Anytime, Miss Dolan.
Have Mr. Zinthrop come in.
Yes, Miss Darlin. You can go in now, sir.
Oh. Well, come.
Janice Darlin Enterprises.
Miss Darlin?
Yes. How do you do? I'm afraid I won't be able to give you much time, Mr. Zinthrop.
But it is I who give you the time, Miss Darlin. Oh, yes. Plenty of time I give you. 10, maybe 15 years I give you.
I want you to understand one thing very clearly, Mr. Zinthrop. I expect absolute proof of what you claimed in your letter. Tangible proof, not words.
Such proof you shall get, madame, and more. But I think I better show you in the laboratory, yes?
All right.
This is the WGBO TV community calendar for Tuesday, June 18th. The National Black MBA Association Chicago chapter is hosting a Members and Friends fitness party on Saturday, June 22nd at the Hyde Park Athletic Club, 1301 East 47th Street. The public is invited to attend. St. Priscilla Church will hold its Summer Festival June 19th through the 23rd at 6969 West Addison Street in Chicago. Hours are 6 to 11 p.m. on Wednesday and Thursday, 6 to midnight on Friday, 1 to midnight on Saturday, and 1 to 10:30 p.m. on Sunday. The festival will include a carnival, live nightly musical entertainment, and much more. Everyone is invited. Cambodian Association of Illinois is looking for volunteers to help adult Cambodian refugees learn basic English. Volunteers are needed for 1.5-hour weekly lessons. Day, evening, and weekend sessions are available. You can make a difference. For more information or to volunteer, call the Cambodian Association of Illinois at 312-878-7666. Evanston's 19th Annual Custer's Last Stand Festival of the Arts will be held on Saturday, June 22nd and Sunday, June 23rd. This event is a unique recreation of the spirit and look of the time of the original Custer's Last Stand. Hours are 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and the main entrance to the fair is at the intersection of Custer Street and Main Street in Evanston. There will be art and craft exhibits, antique dealers, as well as 25 restaurants. Continuous musical entertainment will run on the show stage, and a children's activity center will feature theater puppets and games. Admission is free. The Joliet East class of 1976 is planning their 15th year reunion on July 13th. Anyone wishing information should call Vicki Brazell Porter at 815-741-3785. Please join us again tomorrow for more in Community Calendar.
If you're looking for a new career opportunity, listen to this. There's never been a better time to be a computer repair technician like me. We're really in demand and we make good money. The National Education Center is now offering a course to train you as a computer repair technician. Call now for a copy of this brochure. This could be your chance of a lifetime.
For a brochure, call 1-800-722-7337. That's 1-800-722-7337.
I've got a problem. I need a lawyer. But how do I find a good one?
Let Primex Talking Yellow Pages help you find a good personal injury attorney, workers' compensation, criminal law, or any attorney.
I needed help, so I called the Talking Yellow Pages.
If you need a good personal injury attorney, it's critical to find a successful one. Call 777-7776, Primex Talking Yellow Pages. All our attorneys have been pre-screened for successful track records at winning big settlements. It's free. Call now.
How may I help you?
They look terrible. Why don't you put them out of their misery?
Madame, you ask for proof. Please be kind enough to look at proof you ask for. May I proceed? Thank you. Come, little turkey. In a few minutes, madame, you shall see a miracle you shall not believe. Oh, no tricks. You may look if you like. I have no tricks. Well, don't look at me. I'm not changing. I see you do not believe one animal, so I bring two. I show you again, yes?
Yes, I must be sure.
Yes, madame. Miss Darling, does my secret have interest for you, yes?
What are your terms, Mr. Zinthrop?
First, I must have a laboratory equipped with everything I need for my research. If we're successful, well, I ask for a little percentage. But I must get full credit for my discovery. That is most important to me.
I'll have Gordon draw up the contracts.
Oh, contracts. Contracts I do not need. You give me your word. Good enough for me.
You amaze me. Frankly, when I received your letter, I thought you were just another eccentric. But there was always a chance you might not be. Then you walk in here and show me nothing short of a miracle. 2 miracles. And you say that you'll accept my word that I won't cheat you.
You won't. I know you're a good woman, even if you do not like other people to know it. However, my formula may not be good for human beings. I have not tested yet.
You will on me.
Oh, no. There might be danger.
Those are my terms, Mr. Zinthrop. Janice Starlin will be your next guinea pig.
Very well. Though it may take a little time to prepare sufficient extract. A week, maybe more.
I'll make whatever arrangements you may need for your equipment.
Thank you, madame. Now I see how you built all this.
I'm very close to losing it, Mr. Zinthrop. Maybe working together we can save Janice Starlin Enterprises. Maybe even make it bigger than ever before.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I'm sure the next 3 months we'll see a rise in Starlin sales that will surpass anything we've dared imagine. Mr. Zinthrop is working on the final stages of a development that will revolutionize the cosmetic industry. He's to have a free hand in his experiments and will be answerable to no one but myself. At the moment, I cannot divulge the nature of Mr. Zinthrop's experiments, but I can assure you it will bring worldwide recognition to Janice Starlin Enterprises.
Zinthrop must be the granddaddy of all confidence men to taking a gal like Starlin. Why doesn't somebody wise her up?
Like you, for instance? Bill, what makes you think Zinthrop really isn't on the level? After all, we don't even know what he's working on. It could be very legitimate.
You're as bad as she is. Oh, women.
Men. Every time you're stuck to an answer, you always come up with women. You're not getting out of this one so easily. I'd like to know why you think Zinthrop really hasn't got something.
Well, you can call it male intuition if you like. It's just that there's something about this whole business that doesn't smell right. The private laboratory, the secret experiments, Zinthrop himself. The only thing that's missing is a genie with a lamp.
You better leave the intuition to me. Come on. I'll let you buy me dinner.
Buy you dinner? What's happened to your sporting blood? I thought we were going to toss for the check.
Oh, no. You won the last 3 times.
All right, look, I'll make a deal with you. Dinner is on me if you promise to keep an eye on what goes on in there.
What do you want me to do? Read her mail and send you messages and keep your code?
You could do worse.
Oh, no, Mr. Cooper, not you, too.
I've been trying to tell Bright Eyes here that I think Zinthrop is a phony and a confidence man.
If I were sure of that, I wouldn't be worried. I think he's a lot more dangerous. A quack.
Well, I don't follow you, Coop.
Well, a confidence man would just be interested in your money. The only damage they can do is to your pocketbook. A quack can be fatal.
So I says to him, I says, listen, Irving, I'm getting sick of this TV every night. I mean, you know, we can do the same thing in a nightclub. Well, almost. Good morning. Janice Starlin Enterprises. I got 2 words for you. Drop dead. Twice. Irving calls me to tell me Dr. Cyclops is on Channel 9 tonight. What crust? I've seen it twice already.
Good morning. Is Miss Starlin in her office now?
Oh, Miss Starlin's in conference. Would you like to speak to her secretary?
Oh, no. Just say to Miss Darlin I should like to see her when she has time, huh?
Yes. Was there something else, Mr. Zinthrop?
No. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A regular two-eyed Dr. Cyclops.
Even the bow.
Good morning. May I see Miss Zodling, please? He's a real weirdie. Wonder what his game is.
Who cares?
You know, Morton thinks he's a crackpot. I heard him telling Cooper so. Old Bug Eyes really has the execs worried.
About what?
That's just it. They don't know.
Oh. So anyway, back to Irving.
The Joker's Wild. It's something to sing about.
Sing a song to a neighbor.
And something to shout about.
Oh, you scared me.
Because now it's even better than before.
We've taken the best of the classic Joker's Wild and combined it with our current Joker game, and we think it's the best ever.
So many chances for so much fun. We guarantee you'll go wild.
Let's go!
For the new Joker's Wild.
Weekdays at 12:30 on 66.
Do you need extra money for bills, a car, childcare, or vacation, or just need extra cash but can't get that loan you need because of your past credit history? We can help. Call the loan line now and find out how you can borrow $500, $5,000, or even more. And there are programs that require no collateral and no cosigner. So pick up your phone now and dial the loan line at 1-900-321-5555. Call right now and we'll also show you how to get your very own Visa or MasterCard regardless of your past credit history. Call 1-900-321-5555 now.
Pencils, everyone? Action! Can your TV pass this simple screen test? Do you get cable TV with Showtime movie exclusives like Dick Tracy and Total Recall? Plus, smash hits like Pretty Woman and Showtime's original Knockout Entertainment? It's only on cable TV, and right now, installation is just $4.95. Can you see a movie anytime you want one? You can with the Movie Channel. Okay, here's an easy one. Do you like to save money? Right now, Showtime and the Movie Channel are on sale. Just call this number. And you know what else you get if you order now? Sports, world events, and great family viewing 24 hours a day. Just call 1-800-CABLE-ME now. Get Showtime and the Movie Channel at a 2-for-1 price plus cable installation for only $4.95. Showtime and the Movie Channel. We entertain you like no one can. Call 1-800-CABLE-ME now.
Pamela Sue Martin.
Are you ready?
Steve Railsback.
Ready for what?
The Perfect Marriage.
Jake, don't be like this.
Torn apart by the stranger.
You're blowing it, Jake. You're blowing the money. You're blowing everything we had.
She called her husband.
You'd kill me, wouldn't you? Come on, I'm ready.
Torchlight.
This used to be so beautiful.
Tonight at 7 on 66.
Good morning, Miss Darling. Good morning.
Good morning. I couldn't get away any sooner. Is it important?
Miss Darling, do you remember the big cat I showed you last week? No?
What about it?
Well, I want you to look at him. Come.
No.
Quite a difference, yes?
That's incredible. The same mark.
It's a cat.
You're young again. Can you realize what that means? You're a kitten again. Your whole life to live over. How does it feel?
I think perhaps you'll be able to find out for yourself, Miss Darling. Today will be your first injection. Sit down, please.
What is it, Gleason? I sent you a memo. Mr. Zinthrop has carte blanche to order anything he requires. It is no concern of yours, Gleason. Make out a check for the full amount.
Sue? Mary. Can I talk to Mr. Lanham? Bill? Hey, listen. Gleason just got a bill for $2,300. Zinthrop. Enzyme extract.
Yes, we are making progress. There's great improvement in the tissue.
Why is it taking so long? It's the third week.
You forget, my dear, there's more to you than a little kitten, no? Besides, there's a difference in metabolism.
Why not increase the dosage? Wouldn't that step up the process?
Patience, my dear, patience. We must tread lightly, with care, your arm, please. You know, I've been experimenting with a concentrated solution of the enzymes. Oh, a great deal more powerful than the solution I've been using in your injection.
Oh?
Yes. And I think it will be better for lotions. As an emollient lotion, it'll make estrogenic creams and all such products old-fashioned. My dear, Stalin will be world famous, bringing you to millions.
You're right, Zinthrop. There are going to be a few red faces in my advertising department.
But I am right. Why, your own mirror will tell you that I am right. Why, you look at least 5 years younger than you looked 3 weeks ago.
I know.
Would you like me to talk to Bill a minute, Sue? Thanks. Bill, I think I've got it. Yeah, I'm a nervous wreck. At lunch.
You'll have to translate for me, Coop. I'm not very good at that technical stuff.
Pseudo-technical. Mr. Zinthrup's a very capable confidence man, from what I read in this letter. He claims he can stimulate the processes of rejuvenation through the use of enzymes extracted from wasps.
Oh, for...
Well, what are you two Sherlocks going to do about it?
Right now, I don't know.
Frankly, I'm getting tired of the whole business. That woman's so intent on holding back time, she's ready to fall for the first phony line she hears. Wasps.
Bill.
Face the facts, Mary. Janice Starland has built her whole life on youth and beauty. Now that she's losing them, she's scared to death. Well, right now, she's on cloud 9 with that quack Zinthrop that I'd hate to be around when she comes back down to earth.
Well, maybe we can let her down easy. I think we owe her that much.
Yeah. Well, what are we going to do? We can't just let Zinthrop build up her hopes and then knock the props out from under her.
How can he do such a terrible thing? Poor Jan.